I ain't been
Mm-hmm.
on no interview where I'm sitting here discussing this girl. Every interview this girl do, oh, I'm gonna read jealous. Oh, I'm gonna read jealous of what, baby?
Right. It's all
You're not gonna handle me. You're not gonna talk to me like I'm nobody. I've made a mark in my community in Mississippi.
and you're
I do a
beautiful
lot of
and your
giving
shoe
back.
game is sick, honey. Your shoe game is
Right.
sick. I was like, look at my baby's shoes.
Yeah, like don't do that. Like stop. I don't say nothing. I've been silent. I've been quiet. Y'all ain't seen me in
Mm-hmm.
no interviews doing nothing, doing none of that. With that chick name in my mouth. I ain't been doing that. But no more.
Right.
Now I listen to the dragon and all of that. People got this and that to say. Talking about, oh, I'm this, and Latrice and that. Baby, y'all caught up into a stuff. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not caught up into that. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't jealous. I have too many women. Shit.
Right.
I have too
Including your
many
mouth.
women. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
she can flex for y'all, but shit, I'm from Jackson. I know what's good. Baby, you hide behind your husband.
That part.
Shit, stop with the flex. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause I know
Yes,
what's good.
boss lady.
Shit, okay, don't do that.
Marie
Don't do
the
it.
boss, honey. Yes.
Don't do that. So I'm not being quiet no more. When I get to running off at the mouth, I don't stop, and they know that I don't stop. But I'm not. I don't
Mhm.
bother. What people need to know, I don't bother nobody. I'm not just popping off for no reason at all. You think about this. Somebody's so perfect on TV and they showing you nothing in their life. They skeletons. They're not showing you
No.
nothing that's going on in their life. Nothing that they did wrong. Nothing bad. It's something wrong with that picture.
Mm-hmm.
You miss good two shoes. Don't nobody want to hear about you got daddy problems. Hell, I got mama problems. And I
Right.
got mama problems. I can't keep talking about my mom ain't there for me. Go get some therapy about it.
Yes, honey. Yes.
Shit, that damn these made up ass stuff, man. Look, please. And this ain't got nothing to do with production. Production, when they come here, we get them. We tell them what we got going on in our life, and then we roll. They roll with.
Right.
They don't. They have nowhere knowing what's the truth, what's not the truth. Live your real life. Since you want to talk about somebody jealous, live your real damn life. Stop lying to these folks. Stop lying. This made up baby ass story. Stop. You miss your period 2 months, 1 minute, and then next minute 3 months. Make up your mind. My grandma always said you cannot remember a lie, but you can remember the truth. Stop.
Honey.
This girl,
uh,
when we finished trying to have no baby, didn't know if she was pregnant or not. Don't make me eat. Please don't make me put the girl on black. Please.
just get that baby. I think she should just get at me and a baby and like give it to him.
Man, she
Cause like just give
making
it to
shit
him.
up. She ain't got stories. She just making shit up, and I know that's facts. She making shit
Mm-mm-mm.
up. And y'all can, and some people on Twitter to pick that shit up. But stop.
Right.
Girl ain't trying to have no baby than them damn babies. Shit. Stop. Y'all can believe that bullshit. All them damn folk that baby line story. I already said next season. I'm talking about my grandkids. I already posted on Twitter. I'm talking about my grandkids. I'm moving my grandkids all and all. Since everybody wants
Right.
to stick to the baby storyline, okay, I'm talking about my grandkids next season. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna talk about my grandkids. Like, stop with the damn jealousy shit. That shit is sickening and insane. I ain't never had a jealous man in my body because I'm confident in Marie. I love my life. I wouldn't trade my life for nobody's. Nobody's. Nobody.
Right.
You hear me?
What is it to be jealous of?
Like, stop.
You
That's
the
all you
boss.
got to say is sit up and talk about me. What am I jealous of? Are you making up a lie about your life to trick these folks? Shit, man, you stop with that shit, man. About that baby storyline, baby. Look, go on. Y'all believe that shit. I know what's good. Wade, shit, Roe
Mm-mm-mm.
versus Wade. That's what. Then you can fool somebody else before you can see the got her ass on in front of them cameras and told that lie. That's all I'm gonna say. Roe versus motherfucking Wade. You should have been a head bitch in charge. Why you gonna put out that false damn narrative? Don't come for me talking about I'm jealous. I ain't jealous of shit because I'm not a liar. I ain't no liar. Don't come for me unless I call for you, because I'm going to expose your ass. Just like you, she sitting up telling a lie on me about I'm a fraud. Shit, you a fraud. I live my real life. I live my truth. I
Mm-hmm.
live my truth. I live my truth. That's what they don't like about Marie, because I'm real and I live my truth. I ain't finna fabricate my life. Everything that y'all see on that TV, that shit real. That shit real. It's real. It
Mm-hmm.
happened. I ain't finna get up there on TV and feed a lie to people.
Come on. Come on,
Yeah.
honey.
Yeah. So while they talking about me and what I got going on with my children and this, and I'm Marie this and Marie me, Marie this and that, I'm living my real life. I'm a work in progress. I'm not perfect. I don't display perfect. I
That is
don't display
crazy.
perfect. I'm a work in progress. And I'm hurt, but I don't hurt people. So stop with that. I don't walk around hurting people. I don't do that. I'm not walking around here lying on nobody. I live my real life. I'm not gonna fabricate anything about my life. Why you wanna talk about why
Right.
she wanna talk about I'm a fraud? Bitch, you the fraud. Live your real
Right.
life. You fooling the world with that bogus ass, whack ass, fake storyline that you done put up there on that TV that you know ain't true. How you gonna know if you miss your period 2 months, then you turn around and say you missed 3 months? You like, come on now, you a liar, you're a whole fraud.
I was
It ain't
thinking,
no. It ain't no. You think you pregnant? You thought you pregnant? You don't know if you want to have a baby. Now, why would you say that? You knew you. The story is you didn't want to have no baby, bitch. You should have been a head bitch in charge of Roe versus Wade. That's all I'm gonna say. So while you feed these viewers these lies and they think she a Miss Good Two Shoes, stop coming for me. I'm tired of it. Stop coming for me. That's all I'm saying.
I
Because
thought,
I'm an outro
I,
head. They
I
may
thought
not
it was
out
just,
her. They may not. They not gonna out her. They gonna let her go on with that damn whack ass, bogus ass fraud. She's a fraud.
mm-hmm.
She got them fooled. She's a fraud. That's why if you
I,
notice, every time she talk, her chest be pumping. It be hyperventilating because she be lying. She hyperventilating. The chest be boom, boom. Watch your chest every time. But just be, and the way she talks slow because she's trying to keep up with a lie. That's why she talks so slow like that. So don't come for me.
mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna out her, but I'm out her. Why she talking about I'm a fraud? She a whole fraud because she lying to these viewers. Facts. Before she put that
Mm-hmm.
storyline on that TV. Before she put that storyline out there, she knew it wasn't true. And I'm the realest bitch y'all gonna ever meet. And I'm gonna say that. I'm the realest one. Because I'm not gonna
That's why I
fabricate
love
my
you.
life. I'm not gonna fabricate my life. But I'm the fraud and I'm the one jealous. I'm jealous of somebody who fabricating their life. Y'all can believe that
Listen,
shit.
I love
Baby,
you since
you
you called her
husband
out
made.
about
That's
that
what she
stupid
been saying,
bundle.
and I've been saying all the time, baby, you husband made. She said that in confessionals. Yeah, you got all this stuff. Yeah, that's your husband shit. And you flexing for these people, thinking make them think that this all you. You a lie. That baby
You,
storyline, whack as fuck. Whack. Y'all believe that garbage. I don't even watch it. I don't even watch this thing. When it come up, I don't even watch it. What you want to talk about? I'm a whole fraud. You a fraud. You a fraud. Keep my name out your
baby.
mouth. Yeah, y'all gonna run tell that. Keep my name out your mouth. That's what she needs to do. Stop talking about Marie, Marie, Marie. I'm giving you your story. I done gave you a storyline. You done bit off of me for 2 seasons straight. Because if you ain't
Right.
talking about Marie, why I'm lying? It ain't no lie. When you get up on that TV, you talking about Marie. Marie, Marie, Marie. Marie delusional. Marie jealous. Marie, 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 Marie. Live your own life. You ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Right.
It's
So what do
Marie,
you think
Marie,
about the
Marie,
two?
Marie, Marie, Marie.
What do you think about the two new girls?
I'm going to be honest with you. If we didn't have them, Belle Collective, we would swindle. I can't
Mm.
carry no show on my damn back. Tisha can't carry it. They was everything we needed on the show. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100, right?
Mm-hmm.
Akeisha and So Gucci was the missing piece to the puzzle that what we needed.
Right.
They were the missing piece to the puzzle. I gotta get credit when credit due.
Mm-hmm.
This is about being real. This ain't got nothing to do with no feelings. Akeisha and So Gucci, that's who we they were the missing piece to the puzzle.
Right.
Because there ain't no way me giving all my life, my story, shit I got going on, Tisha doing her contribution, like, we can't carry no show on our back. The dentist last year talking about she didn't know if she wanted to have children or not because biracial children. You knew this man white before you married him. That was a whack ass storyline. Like, stop playing with these people, man. But people jump on the bandwagon with it. You can't stay on TV and reality TV if you're gonna fabricate your life. You got to be able to be vulnerable and open up, whether it's good or bad, because people can relate to that. Period. But I'm not gonna let this shit play with me no more. All this fraud, this jealous and intimidation type of shit. It go look. I'm gonna call you out on this shit you doing. Since I'm a fraud, I'm gonna expose you for the fraud that you are.
Right.
That's it. And I ain't just telling you what I think. And because of HIPAA, I'm just gonna say she should have been a head bitch in charge season 2 at Roe versus Wade, and y'all figure that shit out if you're smart. Why she put that whack ass motherfucking storyline out there talking about me? I'm jealous. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of her with my name, her damn mouth. But listen, I gotta get in this rehearsal I got. It was so good talking to y'all, but I
It was
gotta
so
jump
great
off this
talking to
line.
you too. Marie, if you could follow me, I follow you already. So it'll be great to, so when I do my reviews, you'll be able to see it when I tag you. I just want you to see me big you up, girl.
Well,
But
but you gotta let me know. Send me a message or something because I'm going to here. I won't be able to get back to your name. Like I'm not gonna remember. Just send me a message to
okay,
follow you. Okay.
yeah. Thank you so much for
All
this
right.
time. I
See y'all.
appreciate
Okay.
you.
Y'all tune in next Friday night, 8:00.
Yes,
The last episode.
love
All
you,
right.
boo. Bye
All right. Love you too, sweetie. Y'all have a good evening. All right. Bye. All right.
boo. Bye.
All right. Love you too, sweetie. Y'all have a good evening. All right. Bye.
Latrice, welcome to Chit Chat with
Hi.
You know the new bells, honey. We just trying to get our little thing going. You know, Mondays is for Gucci and I.
Y'all know it's all love. It's a sisterhood.
You know I'm not about to get in nothing with the two of y'all. I'm not doing nothing with the two of y'all. I'm not even going there with y'all. So yeah, well, welcome, Latrice. Welcome. Y'all. So we have OG on. Latrice is from first season. And you know, so she's OG on Belle Collective. So we wanted to invite her on today and definitely talk to her about what happened at this fashion show, because in this when Letitia Marie and I had our little meeting, they were telling me that while y'all were talking, security came over and stopped your conversation and pulled Damon and Tamara away. Please tell us what happened. Please. The folks want to know.
That was a moment right there, honey. Girl, if I can remember, you know, everything was a blur to me. I just be in the space and whatever happens, happens. I don't pay nobody no mind. But yeah, all of a sudden, because I've never, like, I've been to many Rock the Runway shows and I've never seen a security guard. Literally, I don't see them. Like, is it in the budget? But you know.
Well, listen, honey, I got a little shade on social media saying I am not only a host, I am an executive producer. And I've been, so baby, maybe the executive producer decided that they needed some security.
Look, maybe they thought Taisha was going to run there, honey. Oh, honey.
Listen.
You gotta call security. No, but I love Tamara overall. I just thought that it was real weird that the security guard did come and, you know, interrupt the whole conversation.
What y'all talking about? Like, what made him? Because I know they don't show everything, and I mean, right there.
Yeah, I was like, I looked, I'm like, well, who is that? And Jay knows him too. So I was like, I like security. So I didn't know if they was expecting something to pop off, or the decorator was going to be there, or, you know.
Look, I wish we had Tamara in on this conversation. Tamara, if you're anywhere out in the universe, girl, chime in. But I think the conversation was more so about
like that. She know damn Tamara at the chime TV.
It was literally whatever they showed on TV. That was really the conversation.
Yeah.
Like I said, I promise you, I probably didn't say 2 words because I was drinking my Remy and Sprite. That was just that. But overall, it was a good Rock the Runway. So
I thought that was amazing. And I mean, maybe Miss Gucci, you came on through there, honey.
Girl, I was trying to go damn fast. I was like, oh my goodness. I hope a damn pole don't drop from the damn ceiling. Jay coming out there the damn money. I was trying to remember which route to go. I was walking fast. Mel ass was walking slow. I was trying to hurry up and goddamn get through that damn runway.
You looked amazing.
Visuals, girl. Your husband came through. Listen, if my husband would have did that, honest to God, girl, I would have slapped his ass off stage. Like,
I was so embarrassed. Yeah. I was trying to walk damn fast. I'm like, what?
So you didn't know, you didn't realize he was behind you, right?
I didn't heard, and I felt a little wind. I'm like, who in the? I'm like, is that Gary with the T-bone? Damn.
Yeah, no, I thought it was funny. We weren't there when he did. Like, you were finishing up. He was doing his whenever we walked in.
I bet you a winner. What is Mississippi going?
I thought that was really sweet, though. You know what I'm saying? He was supporting you. JJ gonna be JJ, so we just have to be JJ. Yeah. So, Treese, what's been going on with you? How are you?
girl, listen. So my birthday is coming up. Monday, so I'm planning a trip to Jamaica with my family. Of course, my anniversary as well. So you guys are welcome to send a gift. You know, I'll send you ads for sure. But overall, just working, trying to grind and get everything together. Like, you know, I got a couple of things that I'm keeping under the wraps, but I'm about to reveal in about the next month or so.
Okay.
I'm excited about that. Yeah. You know.
Well, yes, you definitely gonna have to share with us. You know, look, it's crazy that sometimes we have to sort of keep things to ourselves, you know, and just you know what I mean, if something's go wrong or somebody's gonna try to sabotage it or do whatever, instead of us being happy to be able to share, listen, I got this in the works, you know, can y'all join me and on this? I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that. So I look forward. I'm definitely gonna wait for you to share it with us, but I'm excited about whatever it is, because everything you've been doing, honey, it's been showing up and showing out. So you know, we're excited about it.
Yes, I say what I do and I do what I say. But anyway.
Hold on a second. Deshaun Robinson, I did not delete your request. We're not taking requests right now. But if you want to come back in and come on with us when we're done talking to Latrice and our other guests, then I will accept your request. So don't be rude to me, because I was not being rude. I just said that we were going to take requests at the end of all of this. So thank you.
Libra gang, thank you guys so much for the happy early birthdays.
Yeah, girl.
I appreciate it.
So we're gonna talk a bit and get on into that last scene. You have any other scenes, Gucci, you want to talk about before we get to
okay, we did that. What about, let's get to the Maurice, where she was celebrating her 5 methadone clinics.
That's what I'm saying. That's the big scene. We have anything before that?
Good. I'm going to get to the big stuff.
Ooh, well, then let's get into it. Okay, we all got an invite to a celebration, which it was a great celebration. Actually, she was celebrating.
Yeah, the other things were with Tamara and Devon talking about there.
Yeah, not talking about anything. So we all get an invitation to Marie's celebration of opening her, I think, first methadone clinic in Hattiesburg. I don't want to say it wrong, and I don't want to slight.
I think she was celebrating 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5 of them. Yeah, and I know it was the first that's going to be in Hattiesburg. So yes, that's the same spirit.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So, girl, please ring that bell so Latrice we can get up. So listen. Okay, coming in the room, I thought everything looked amazing. Like I told them, honey, I was excited to be invited to this one, because y'all didn't invite me I wasn't invited to the rebirth.
So you were happy to get this one?
Yeah, I was happy in the room, Chad. And especially after the sister mention too, because at first I was like, but because it was Marie, I definitely didn't have any issues or don't have any issues with Marie. And Marie and I had come together with my son and her grandchild. So we were able to kind of get to know each other and talk intimately without her sidekick, Letitia, or without any of you guys. Like, just really talk, not about what's going on with her and Tree, not about Letitia and her situation or anybody else. We were really able to sit and We did it at North Park. We had our son. We met with.
Oh, we had the park. Okay, yeah.
Yep, we did it at North Park in the little play area by the food court. It's a little play area by the food court. I was definitely there in support of what Marie is doing. It started. Didn't y'all think the evening started off nice?
It started off really nice. It was kind of, it started off really nice. I love Marie's speech about, I'm always there for a celebration, especially if you girls are doing something. I like pouring into you guys' business. So I thought that was really good. I got kind of when she brought her
grandmother.
There it kind of got a little bit emotional. It was really deep for the girls, but I guess she wanted to show her that that there are women here that are empowering, and that they need to hear your story.
Yeah,
and we did empathize with her a lot.
That got me emotional when Miss Glenda came in, and just the fact of just being in there and losing a child.
Add yourself in her shoes. I was like, oh my goodness, what would I do? How would I feel? And I can't say that I understand her because I don't know how that would feel. So
yeah. So we were in the moment of that, and I actually shed a few tears sitting there talking to Miss Glenda, and then the door opens again, and we had another guest come in, and that was as Tamara refers to her as the decorator, but what is it, Taisha or Taisha? How does she pronounce her name?
Tamara says decorator so well, so I just say decorator.
Oh, how does she pronounce her name?
Taisha.
Taisha. Okay. So in comes Taisha, and let me just tell y'all this. I did not know Taisha personally. I followed her on social media because I had reached out to Taisha when I was getting married I got married in 2017, but I think I reached out to her in 2016 because I was looking for someone to, do my wedding in Jackson. And she was referred because I wanted to, stay, use somebody African-American. And she was referred to me. And so I reached out to her, and I didn't get a response back immediately. I ended up getting a response later, and it was something like, she was in Vegas, she was working on this big event. And for me, whatever event you're working on, that's great. But when you're talking to a client, you don't know how big my event's going to be. So, don't tell me, oh, I'm working on this huge event in Vegas. I'm going to get back to you. So we got past that. I began to follow her. I thought her work was amazing from what I was seeing. And, but I still had never met her in person.
That was my first time meeting her too.
Yeah.
So
I
didn't know who she was until I'm like, wait a minute, who is this? So it really was like, I guess all you ladies knew, and I didn't know who she was until she started speaking.
Well, so 3 days before we shot that scene, I went to a private dinner a fundraising dinner that they had for Coach Prime, for Deion Sanders, to raise money for the team. Well, as soon as I got off the elevator, there was standing Taisha. So, I was just like, oh my goodness. So we hugged. That was our first time meeting in person. And I was just like, oh, it's so nice to meet you. And she had done that dinner as well. So cut to when she walked in the room, I'm just like, oh my goodness. I just, met her. I'm like, oh wow. I'm not even thinking about all this whole storyline that we did, like what was happening with Tamara. I totally forgot about that for about 5 seconds. So Tamara, if you guys right beside, sitting beside me, because Tamara had come over to give some comfort, I think when I was crying about Miss Glenda. So I hear Tamara say, okay, I'm not going to be able to do this. So I was just like, oh, wait a minute, what? And then it clicks to me. I'm like, oh, shit, Taisha, Damon, Greedy, all this. I was just like, oh. And I was like, wow. But what surprised me was that she got up and she walked out. And I'm thinking, there is no way in hell that a bitch gonna walk in my shit. Like, this is yours. You are part of this cast. This is your stuff. And I'm gonna leave. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't think I would have left either. I would have, still sit there. And if she wanted to have a conversation with Tamara, she should have pulled Tamara to the side and had a conversation. Not a group conversation, because, it involves Greedy not, it doesn't involve the Belle. So she should
Right.
have put Tamara to the side and had a conversation. And if Tamara, she didn't want that energy, and I can see both sides of it.
Yes.
It's like, hey, I'm not going to even feed into this. I don't want to give her that little spotlight that she wants. I don't want to feed into this energy. So I can see kind of both sides. And I'll say I'll say, hey, I probably would have walked out, but I would have stayed. I'm like, what, I would have walked out? I don't know, and I think I would have stayed. I'm saying that now until I'm in that situation. I think I would have stayed and kind of stood my ground, and just like Tamara said, we're not going to and she could have said that we're not going to discuss greedy if he can't take up for himself because he's not here.
Yeah, and I would have definitely given her the time of day. We weren't about to have that in front of all y'all, but I definitely would not have left. And I just want you to have the same energy with her that you call yourself banging on the table with me. Like,
oh yeah,
I think it was different circumstances, but I understand like Tamara leaving, and I understand a lot of people saying, she should have stayed, and if it is what it is, then you can't run me out.
Yeah. Oh, there's no.
But in the same sense, you have to look at it where Tamara was coming from as well, because the whole thing, we're on the show, and the whole thing was messy, and I don't know if Tamara knows it or not, but I mean, Marie knew the girl was coming.
Yeah, I thought now I know we're not gonna give away the episode or what's coming up, but you definitely
that's not giving away the episode. It's just a gift.
No. I was getting ready to say something. I was kind of checking myself because
okay.
I definitely agree with you on that. I thought it was messy as fuck,
Sure.
and like I said, I'm not gonna give away the episode, but at the end of the day, y'all know I'm a loyal bitch, and like we can have our shit, but that outside you ain't about to come in and
I'm not for sure if the cameras edit that part out or you said that you like I'm not about to stay here.
Well, I think it comes up. It's on the neck. That's why I said I'm not gonna give any. I definitely want people to tune in on Friday, but I just I think I understand what Tamara was saying, but for me, I have the same energy all the time. And there's no way in hell that you been brought in some bitch that called herself supposed to be talking to Willie, had an emotional connection, had a goddamn dog, whatever, that with him, and I'm about to get up and walk out, period.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't have probably addressed that on national television. I definitely would have had a conversation with her, but yeah, no, there's no way. I know that this is my show. I know that this is my platform. And you think I'm going to let the next person come in and knock me off my throne? No.
And Tamara probably was trying to avoid, being confrontational. She was trying to avoid a lot of stuff. So it might have been a good thing that she left because things could have, exploded, went a different way.
Yeah, I'm tired. I literally just walked in. Somebody said, "Are you tired?" Yes. Fucking.
talking about somebody in the comments.
Oh,
Sorry.
Pretty.
I definitely would have stayed. Somebody just said I would have stayed sitting pretty as fuck. Okay.
Look, that's me all day. But then
Yes.
saying
Tamara, when I say she's the least confrontational, like even though, listen, when it comes out, Akeisha, as you can.
But what I'm saying is, you okay? I'm not gonna go there. Because you knew that that I'm not going to do that on national television, and you knew that there were going to be people to do whatever. You thought that was cool. I mean, she even says it in the next scene with Mel. Oh no, it would never get physical. Okay.
But I guess since the decorator wasn't a main character, could have got physical, and Tamara's Jeopardy and not the decorator. So the decorator might have,
because the decorator doesn't have a contract.
Yeah.
She doesn't have a contract that says what happens if you get physical.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, I mean, I will say to everybody that's listening and watching us now, make sure that you tune in on Friday because
Yeah, I almost gave it away.
A lot going on.
Yeah.
There was a lot going on. Well, Latrice, we thank you for joining us. We have But let me. You may want. Do you want to stay on or?
Yeah, I can stay on with the next guest, honey. Whoever that.
Our next guest in. We got a surprise guest for y'all. She's about to come in, honey, and give her side of the story and what.
How you put this filter
Melly
on?
Mel.
Mel, my Belle.
On, child?
Feel. You're not hell. Baby, the people said, are you tired?
Girl.
Yes, I am.
Listen, so everybody who is joining right now, you have the OG Latrice, who has joined Gucci and Akeisha. And now we have the friend of a friend, PR for Latrice and Akeisha. You know, y'all, me and Latrice be fighting for all our folks. That's something that y'all don't know in the background.
Listen, what they said, everybody want to be like Trees, honey. Akeisha want
Girl, child, police. My makeup artist. Still my PR. Lord have mercy, child.
Okay, we can share.
You know we can share, Trees. You know we can share.
Oh, you know,
welcome, Mel. Thank you so much for joining us. We're so glad that you came in. You know, the new Bells here have started our Mondays with the Bells, with the newbies. And so the OG Latrice came in to join us, and we wanted to bring you in because you were just an important part and just such a beam of sunshine in the last couple of scenes that happened, honey, from that fashion show to that celebration. So we wanted to bring you in, and we're gonna rewind back and just get to that fashion show. Ma'am, can you just tell us how can we get all this and that and all, like, what? Please tell us, how did you feel walking on that stage, baby?
Listen, I haven't been on the stage in so long, it was ridiculous. I was not planning on being out there, and then when they said get on the stage, you know, I was like, okay. But girl, look, y'all can have all of this here, because I'm about to get a little reduction on y'all. I told y'all that on the first episode.
Well, bring it to me.
You can have
me some of that.
Baby, I wish I could
I'm looking
sell it up. Yeah.
girl.
Yeah, it was a fun time though. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Gucci, you know you was Gucci.
You want to let me wear that outfit you had on?
that outfit that would not have looked good on anybody else but you.
Baby, that was like,
that's for you.
Oh, and my ass was running.
Baby,
Girl, listen, my ankle almost gave out, girl, towards the end, child. That was a long runway.
Well, honey, you walked it so slow. I know it was long because, baby, you
I
was,
had to.
baby, just saying and swaying. And, honey, she was like, up there. I said, bitch, you better work. Honey, you did
Girl,
that.
I totally had to. Like, I was trying to walk, but I wanted to make sure I didn't fall, so I had to go ahead and just give y'all just a good old slow try.
Baby, when you slow the entire show that everybody have to fucking wait on you, that's not a runway. Because you slowed up the entire show. Like, it was side. We couldn't do nothing but look. It wasn't nothing but hips, ass, and thighs, baby. Baby, it was. I loved it.
I was like,
I loved it. I was like, that'll work.
Thank you.
So listen, can you rewind back to you were in a scene when you were talking about the fashion show before that, and with you and Tamara. So what was she saying? That she said that ugly never came out, but that was an interpretation. Can you break that down for us? Like, what really happened there?
Okay, so that was my question to her. I was like, okay, so did you actually hear the word ugly? And she said no. I said, so that was Tisha's interpretation. And she said, yeah. So I made a comment similar to saying something like, well, you know, sometimes people forget what they say. So their truth might not really be their truth. You know, something that, in other words, basically saying people forget the stuff that they say, you know. So she probably thought that she heard, I guess, I don't know. It was like she just kind of came up with her version of what happened. So, or what was said, I mean. So I tried to get to the bottom of it and just ask flat out the questions like, so what exactly was said? But That's all we got. So,
but you were funny to me because you and I talked after. I mean, we talked after most of those scenes because it was always something with me.
yeah.
And you said that
You were always a hot topic.
Yeah, you said she asked you if you think I was really mad, and what did you say?
I said, do I think she mad? Hell yeah, she mad. She is for real. Yeah.
I think I don't know what she was thinking. I think she thought maybe was she acting when she stood up in my face?
Girl, I'm screaming.
I hear what you say.
Was she acting?
Was she act because to say
Oh.
if I'm mad for real, what made you thought I was mad for play? You slammed on the table. You jumped up with your little hat on, and then Latrice come flouncing her ass over there.
Latrice was like,
listen, I would have bodied both you and Tamra, to be honest. Don't play with me. Girl, but listen, the people want to know, did you really call us ugly?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we have gone over this. Gucci and I talked about this before. I never said the words ugly. I don't want to give away the reunion, but I don't know if y'all remember when at the reunion, when she was explaining what happened in 2020 or whatever it was, when she and I talked, that sounded to me like something I said, but she said she thought I was joking. So my point was, if you thought I was joking,
why did you repeat it?
What was that for you to bring back? Like, why was that for you to repeat it?
Right.
That's what it was, because I did not remember when she said something about ugly. I knew goddamn well I didn't say that, because that's not a word. I mean, I may be talking and be like, this ugly bitch or this whatever, but I didn't know any of y'all to just be like, oh, them bitch is ugly or whatever. Like, there was no reason for me to say. So that's why she had been saying so much, and y'all were telling me that she didn't want to be in a group text with me. Y'all were saying that she said I was shady, I wasn't to be trusted. So at this point, when I'm listening to all this, I definitely wasn't believing what the fuck she said when she said I thought y'all were ugly, because I'm like, I can't believe nothing you say.
So Akeisha, where do y'all stand today? Where do you and Tamara stand as today? Do you trust her?
No. You know what? To be honest with you, I tried to move past it, like what happened at the sister vention. But I really was shocked. I know Mel knows because I talked to her about it. But to hear what Latrice and Letitia and Marie were saying, because Gucci, you said you didn't know any of this. You didn't know what went on. So it was Marie, Latrice, and Gucci. To hear what they were saying, I was shocked. Like, to know that she said she didn't want me in a group. Like, it was sounding to me like she didn't even want me on the show. So I tried to get past it. Like, you know what they're going to see on Friday. I'm not going to give any of that away. But I still tried to remain that friend. I still tried to say, okay, I'm going to be able to get past this. But when we got to that reunion, and I watched how I was basically fighting every last one of y'all bitches by myself.
Oh, God.
Like, what kind of friend? Like, really, I mean, not being funny, but when you, Latrice, when your thing go, I was sitting next to Gucci, so I knew what that at your back. When everything else was popping, you saw whatever. Didn't nobody come to my fucking defense. So that let me know, are you really my friend? Are we really? Because the bitches I call friend, I would have been fired. I would have got fired after that brunch if any of them hoes was there.
So would you have a conversation with her, Akeisha? I mean, if what kind of, I'm just asking.
You said
I'm going to have a conversation with Tamara to let her know. I know she probably
eventually I don't know, but as of now, like, after the reunion, I just really felt some kind of way after that. And then when I saw how you were doodling around somebody else who basically brought all this shit, who put all your shit on Front Street.
Who was doodling?
What we?
I
Oh, you
don't
saying
because
Tam?
we do have. I'm saying, yeah, I'm saying the way she was paddling and comforting and you know, over there rubbing and trying to help and running behind like whoever. Then that's what you do. Let that be your friend. Let them take up for you. Let them stand up for you. Cause I'm not her. Clearly, I'm
So,
not here.
so on the reunion, we're going to see you guys actually get a chance to talk about these situations piece by piece. So the viewers will get a chance to rehash the season for real, like flat out asking the questions. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Yes. Now,
Baby,
Carla,
that
we got
is
every question that the viewers always ask.
Oh
Like,
my
they're
gosh,
gonna now.
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
And so to answer Gucci's question, it was after that when I kind of realized, like, nah, I'm not gonna be able to do this because I'm not fake. I'm not gonna be able to fake. I ain't gonna be able to be kikiing and saying this and saying that, knowing that you really don't have my back. And if I choose to believe Latrice, if I choose to believe Letitia, if I choose to believe Marie, it wouldn't be nothing. Period. But I got past that. And still people, you know, people will see how it plays out. So
Yeah.
I don't, you know, I know we have some eyes up in here and none of us about to jeopardize our job. So we just want y'all to watch.
I'm excited. Look, I want to watch.
Yeah.
The reunion is really interesting, I must say.
Yeah.
It was a lot of emotions.
Yes.
It was like first reunion, Mel. I thought that was intense, but this reunion right here, like I was like, my husband may need to come get me out of jail. It got deep.
Oh, wait a minute.
It got
Well,
it's
y'all done a great job keeping things under wraps.
yeah. So people are asking when is the reunion? We have season finale is coming up, and then the reunion will be coming after that.
Yeah, for sure.
Parts, ladies. 2 parts. 2 parts reunion, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's right. Yeah.
I think so. So
Yeah. So,
Oh, it's the 2 part?
yeah, girl, we were there for like 6, 7, 8 hours, like doing it. Like it was intense. It was a lot.
Yeah.
Last year.
I'm looking through these comments.
I'm trying to read them too. Yes, me.
I don't have any. I don't see my comments.
Well, and a lot of people want to know when you're gonna get your Magnolia mail. Listen, I am with them. I
don't see anything. I'm gonna have to get my computer because the last thing I see is the report, and that's it.
Hey, I'll take it, girl.
Mm-hmm. Let me get my computer.
Yeah. So we're going to take some questions from we actually allow people to come in. If y'all see any of the questions, you can throw them out there.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Somebody was saying, Akeisha looks like the bully. She gonna do, honey, this is me and Gucci's this was our live on Mondays. And so I am running and moderating, and so is Gucci because this is ours. If you don't want to hear Gucci or me or how I moderate, then you can click, you know, where at that bottom where it says leave. Then you can just click right on that. Yeah. You don't have to stay on it. We come on every Monday. And if you got
Michelle, what Michelle?
Just answer the phone.
Is there our
girl, and I'm not gonna
phone up. Call my husband's phone.
and tell her to call my husband's phone.
She calling you too, Michelle.
Yes.
Y'all get off live.
Oh.
They call Michelle. Michelle call my husband. Look, girl, are we in trouble, Michelle? What's up, girl? I thought that this was really mine.
You can't see any of them. All right, so does anybody want to come live with us?
Marie still working friendship.
What did you say? I'm sorry, Gucci, what'd you say?
Latrice, you and Marie still working on your friendship. They asked that.
I plead the fifth.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. Like, I'm all for women empowerment. I love each of the bills.
No reunion talk.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
each of the Bells. I wish them nothing but success. That's all I'm gonna say.
Latrice, somebody asked, are you and Dr. Lyles still friends?
Of course. Once you're a friend, you're always, well, I'm not gonna say always a friend unless you do something. But yeah, me and Antoinette are still cool.
Okay. Y'all, we have somebody who's requesting to come in. I am getting ready to accept the first person who's been in, and let's take a question from her. Nellie Forbes, you should be coming up. Are y'all ready?
Lord, I hope my room clean while I'm going in here.
I'm just saying.
Let Belle call you.
Nellie Forbes, I accepted it. Oh, you know what? I may have to drop something. It's not letting me take it in.
It's not. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mel, we're gonna bring you back up. Stay on here. Do not leave.
Mel the style.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna bring you back up.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna come right back, and I'm gonna tell you when to request me. So keep listening, so I can bring you back in, and I'm gonna see if that works.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me see how. I don't. You're gonna have to leave out, Mel, and then I'll.
Oh, so I just leave out.
Yeah. Press to. Okay, and then once she comes back up, let me get Nellie. Fine. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go to the next one. All right. Let's go to Tosh Boogie.
You got somebody coming?
Yeah, I have somebody else coming. We have a couple of requests down there. Somebody should be coming in. It's gonna be Tosh.
Hello.
Hey, Tosh.
Hey, Akeisha.
How are you? You're on with Gucci and Latrice.
Hey.
Okay.
What happened?
Hey, so Gucci. Hey, Latrice.
Hey.
Did you give Daddy that baby? Because he deserves it, honey.
Oh, God. I plead the fifth.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. He deserves it, honey. And when he was in the bed talking that conversation, I was like, she kind of look like she is pregnant with the. But, I don't want to, black girls got the nose anyway, so you don't want to be rude, based off the nose situation. But I was like, I hope she is pregnant. Give Daddy that baby girl, because get at me that baby girl. Like, he needed at least one from you, girl. Like, he ain't going to get no younger, girl.
I definitely love my husband, so we'll see.
Yes, I'm waiting. So, Gucci, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to cut you off, Latrice. Were you going to say something?
No, go ahead.
Okay, so Gucci, I have a question. I want to know more of you. Will there be ever like another season we be able to get more of you? Like, I know you show your family, but I want to know you. Like, all I know, and I say this all the time to people, your read's funny, you read down, your confessionals be, everything. But I just be like wondering, like, like more of you. You know what I mean? Like, I know you do, read, houses or whatever, but,
Yeah, I understand it. That's why Akeisha and I decided to have these Monday nights, for you guys, for me to get up close and personal with me and Akeisha.
Okay.
To ask a lot of questions, and not for sure we're gonna come back for another season yet. So, but I that's why I'm kind of being up and close in person with you guys. If you have any questions, I know people want to know what's going on with me, my family, and a lot more, because I haven't, this is Akeisha and I first time on Belle Collective. So that's why, we decided, hey, the new Bells, let's get together and interact with our fans and let people know about us. I got a lot of other things in the work, like Latrice said, I can't give it away right now, but
right.
you'll get to more about So Gucci. Kind of follow me on Instagram. I try to post a lot and stay active on there to let you see what I'm doing with my business, with my fitness, with my families, and the girls. So just kind of stay tuned. You're going to see the different layers of So Gucci Unpeeled.
Yeah.
I do follow you. I mean, and I do because, like I said, I follow all the Bells because, I love them. I hope y'all can follow me back because I do reviews. Akeisha follows me. I love her down. And I just, I hope y'all could, like I said, I hope y'all could follow me because I love all of y'all, and I just, you being a new one, and then on top of that, you having JJ, like, everybody knows JJ from the Dancing Dolls. He's the funny, the best, peep, the, how you call him? DDP, the dad. He do his, he busts his backflips and all that, he got his jokes, he's forever, you know what I mean? Everybody knows JJ. So, I don't want you to get behind JJ's shadow because he has his own rep. I want to see who So Gucci is. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is So Gucci? You know what I mean? Let us see the Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at you. So, and I be just be wanting to ask that question. I talked to Akeisha, she see me in the comments, but when it comes to this conversation, I just wanted to, talk to you, pretty much the two of you because, Akeisha, she knows how I am about Keisha. I go hard for that girl. I don't play no games.
Thank
You know what I mean? I don't care because they're trying to do her dirty this season, but I don't care. I ride. You know what I mean? And I just wanted to, like I said, I love the fact that you ladies come together. It's a beautiful, regardless if y'all have y'all bickering back and forth, Riri and Tree, but y'all, y'all got y'all back and forth situation. But I want to say that I admire the fact that black women come together, and then you know what I'm saying. It's like that came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? And it's like, who are these girls and what are they about? So when I talk about the show, I brag about it. Like, y'all gotta watch Belle Collector. Y'all gotta watch this show because these girls is good. They bosses. They get money. They pretty. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I encourage the come together, and I appreciate the come together as well because people in the world need to see this. They really need to see this. And I love the Belle thing. I don't like pretty much a fan of Letitia. 'Cause I don't, I
Uh-oh.
don't, we're not,
Now I stop you there, Letitia. It's my baby.
I understand that, but again, I'm not pretty much a fan. But, I have to say, her brunch idea is cute because, the ladies dressed up and put their bell hats on and stuff like that. So it shows the I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying?